Hello everyone, and welcome to a short recap of my second solo playthrough of the third scenario in my Memoir 44 breakthrough campaign covering Operation Bagration. This is the third scenario, as I said, from the northern sector, and it's on the Battle of Daugavpils. Again, it was a German win, 20-10. So I do think I'm going to make a few changes to the scenario. Try it once more the way it's written, probably, but I do think I will make some changes. For instance, I think I will have the Germans start with 4 cards rather than 5. They didn't draw a replacement card because the last one gave them the win. The Russians have 7, so that's something I can do. Strategy-wise, there's also a few things the Russians can still do between these two entry hexes. They have, well, you might call them reinforcements, but it basically symbolizes the push coming from the south in the same offensive. And what I've been doing so far is sending those reinforcements against the German midsection of the board, really. But it's also an option perhaps to place them here and move towards the back of the board, trying to claim those 2 objectives over there, perhaps maybe even exit a unit or something, and that way they can certainly score a few medals as well. I'll also reduce the number of objective medals for the Germans, probably. So far they have 5. Again, as in most other scenarios in this campaign, those medals do count as medal objectives for the Germans, and they start in possession of them. And for the Russians, they also count as objective medals, that is, the ones that they actually take. In this particular case, they took 3, this city over here, and this city over here, and they also destroyed a heroic leader, Tiger Ace, which gave them another victory medal, because if you actually destroy or eliminate the heroic leader himself, well, then you get an extra medal, so that certainly works too. Other than that, yeah, here in the center, the Russians did push forward, but at too much risk to their own units. This one is down to 1 figure, this one is down to only 2, and that actually happened quite a lot. Potentially what I might still do as well is eliminate 1 or 2 units from the German front line, because they're really pretty strong. And what I said after the first playtest, I said I was going to push more on the Russian right flank, but in the end I didn't really do that for whatever reason. But I guess I should have, and also here just take my chances with the wire and the mines and try to push forward. So those are definitely a couple of things I can do. Some of them I will. Definitely I will reduce the objective medals for the Germans. Yeah, and maybe the Russians could potentially score some additional victory points for destroying the Tigers. But yeah, I should really try to push really forward here and see how that turns out. And also with those reinforcements, I could, of course, if I place them here, but usually 1 or 2 of the Tigers actually manage to position themselves here or here and wreak havoc there, and it's very difficult for the Russians to get past them. Then again, yeah, a mistake I definitely made is that the train here that was carrying one of the Tigers, I omitted to put the partisan unit in its way, so it actually did manage to deliver that particular Tiger to the front. So that is something that is relatively easy to, at the very least, delay. So it was a nice playtesting session. But yeah, it is very difficult currently for the Russians. So let's see what we can do about that. So thank you for watching, and see you after the next one.